diesem Spiel geht es ums Blinzeln, denn jedes Mal, wenn du blinzelst, wird das vom Spiel registriert. Siehst du, wie es funktioniert? Ja, und es macht mir Angst. Versuche, dem weißen Symbol zu blinzeln. Das macht mir Angst. Wenn du ein Metronom siehst und blinzelst, springt die Geschichte vorwärts. Blinzel weiter. Nein. Ich blinzel zu oft. Mal ab.
That's mine. Well, hello there, stranger. Whew. You're a real bright and shiny one, aren't you? I ask you for your name, but sadly you got no mouth to speak with, or hands to shake with, or nose to look down with. So we're gonna have to find another way. See, what you'll find is, even though you're no longer in your body's still inside of you, if that makes any sense. So, if you understand what I'm saying, blink over my hand here. Ooh, well look at that. You're a blinking genius. I knew you were special. You see all them poor souls down there, lost in the waves? I didn't choose any of them. I chose you. See, I just sometimes get a sort of a hunch, or what's a better word? Notion? Better word than that. Premonition. A premonition when a soul's worth pulling up. Now you see that tower out there? Big,
Hey.
scary one. That's where I'm taking you to see the gatekeeper, to be judged.
Ich will
I'm
nicht
gonna present your case.
Ich will nicht
Tell her the whole
beurteilt
story
werden.
of your entire life, from proud to stern. Now, if she's impressed, I get paid the Bitcoin, and you get yourself a spot in her magnificent city. If she ain't, well, I eat seagull for dinner again, and you, well, we don't have to worry about that, because I am the best orator you'll find on these sickly waters. Class A storyteller, believe you me. Oh, shut up, you trash birds. You had your chances. It wasn't my fault you were no good. Layabouts. Unsatisfactory. Clock watchers. I got some words for you. Sorry you had to hear that.
Ja, you better be.
So sure, maybe I'm not the most verbose storyteller out there, but I know how to spin a yarn if I'm given something to work with. And that's where you come in. Your life. You're gonna show it to me. I want to see exactly what made you so absolutely great. So, just think back to the very beginning, the first thing that you can remember. I'm gonna send you there. But understand, no matter how much you like it, you're not gonna be able to stay.
Oh
all right?
shit, ich kann sowas nicht. Das
Every
ist zu
time
viel
you
Pressure.
blink, you're going to jump forward in time.
Ich kann das
Could be a
nicht.
second, could be 5 years. That's just how this thing works.
Nein, ich mag das nicht.
Alrighty then. I hope he's ready for this. Now, the next time that you blink, I'm gonna send you back. Don't.
And just try to enjoy it this time.
Look at that sun. we've got a long, beautiful day ahead of us. Why are you smiling like that?
Nein, nicht
You must
blinzeln.
really like it out here.
Oh, ich hab geblinzelt. Gugu Gaga. Schön.
Let's go get you some seashells. What do you say? You see that big spiky plant over there? That's called an agave. 11 years from now,
Nein.
that plant will die so it can
Nein.
give birth to...
Nein, ich hab geblinzelt.
Day really slipped away, didn't it? Oh well, days have a tendency to do that, I guess. Where's the first page of my piece? I can't find it anywhere. Did I put it in here? No.
Nein, ich hab schon wieder geblinzelt.
Hey, go ahead, kid. Look at that. There's your little hand.
Oh.
We have to make him do this every birthday.
That's a great idea.
Nein, ich hab schon wieder geblinzelt. Das sind so viele Änderungen.
Oh, you want to play along with Mommy, don't you? Give it time. I'm sure you'll be better than me soon enough.
Ich blinzel nicht.
Now, where was I?
Nein, ich hab geblinzelt, meine Augen tränen.
Sounds good, honey.
I'm sending it to my mentor next week. It has to be perfect.
Well, sounds pretty perfect to me.
Yeah, what do you like about it?
What do I like about it? I like the music.
That's very specific.
I also like the person playing it.
Yeah, I worry that might have something to do with it.
Nein. Ich wollte nicht, dass es endet.
Look at his little face. What do you think he's thinking about?
Da ist das Boot.
Probably solving the problems of the universe.
So,
Nein.
no, it's not derivative. At least I didn't think it was. Do you think you could tell the other members of the selection committee what I just told you?
Das Boot.
Right. No, I'm sorry.
Oh.
I guess I just put a lot of expectation on this call. Okay, I understand. Thank you for considering my piece, John. It really means a lot.
Mama, das hab ich gemalt. Guck mal. Mama.
Oh, that's sure a little mess of color.
Das ist mein Boot.
You know, if you keep working at it, one day you'll be able to paint exactly what's in your head. You'll be a real artist. Unlike you.
Scrapbook.
See? That used to be my piano. My dad gave it to me. He loved music. Fled his home country just to have a chance to pursue it.
Oh.
God, he made me practice so much. I hated it at first. I think he hoped to make it further than conducting the high school choir. Never said anything, though. He was what you might call the strong, silent type. Can you believe I grew up in the snow? And I came all the way out here to the beach. I don't even know how I got here.
Nein, meine Augen tränen
Hey,
so
Benny.
sehr.
Are you ready to see something really special?
I just don't. Richard,
What?
Eine Katze!
I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Oh mein Gott!
We can't keep him, can we?
Nein! Katze! Oh.
Now play the C major chord I taught you.
Katze.
Remember?
Katze.
There you go.
Katze.
Doesn't that make you feel happy?
Katze.
Like you just want to jump up and down?
Ja, Katze.
Now what about C minor? You remember how to play that one? Very good. Just one note different. But that one sounds sad, doesn't it? Amazing what a difference one little change can make on how a person feels.
Katze. Oh.
Sort of like me and your little friend on your piano there.
Oh, die ist so süß. Nein, ich habe geblinzelt. Ich wollte sie anschauen.
She was in grad school studying composition. I never met anyone like her. I just prayed to God I could somehow keep up. I think she liked that I was a professor. Gave me a certain gravitas in her eyes, you know, which I very quickly lost. God, she dragged me to so many places. It was wonderful. Where would you want to go if you could only go to one? Well, just remember to put on sunscreen. Man, I gave you some unfortunate genes, didn't I? Luckily, Mom gave you some good ones.
Nein. Ich will ans große Klavier.
Wait, that's my piece. How did you figure out how to play that? Richard, are you hearing this?
What?
He's playing my piece. He must have figured it out by ear. I mean, I was a gifted kid, but he's brilliant. We need to get him into serious piano lessons.
Yeah, sure, but
Katze! Ja! Katze!
Oh God, I have my interview in 5 minutes and I completely forgot to feed him.
Katze! Katze. Malen. Ja, Katze!
sorry, I already did.
Oh, thank God. For a moment,
Nein, nein, nein.
excuse me, of course, sir. It's all organized into folders, sitting ready on my kitchen table.
Katze.
They will literally be
Katze
on
ist
your desk
groß
when you get in.
geworden. Ah.
What could possibly happen to the files between now and tomorrow morning? We are fine.
Ui, Katze. Katze! Katze hat auf den Tisch
When's he
gepinkelt.
coming?
Oh.
I'm flying him out in February, remember? You know, I think he was pretty
Katze
surprised that I could actually
spielen?
afford to do that.
Hey, why not? You're a working woman now.
I guess that's true.
Don't let it go to your head, but yeah.
Please let the cat know. It's time to use the litter box, though.
Baby steps. He's got one eye.
Er will nicht spielen.
This is called a metronome. We use it to measure time so we don't get lost in the music. I want you to start using it before Grandpa comes to visit. You know, my father once told me, when I was about your age, the only way to fight against time is to create a work of genius, which might live on after you're gone. So I asked him, what about your children? Thinking, I might be a work of genius just as I was. He said, yes, I suppose, if you made a work of genius. I haven't seen him in over 10 years. Can you believe that?
Nein, ich hab geblinkt. Meine Augen tun echt weh.
You really need to stay in time with the metronome, okay? Subdivide the time. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E. You're off. You're off, Ben. You can't hear that?
There you go, buddy. Okay, now keep a firm grip on it, just like that. Oh my. Don't think you like that, pal.
Kitty.
Sorry, buddy. Turn around, Elle, so we can photograph you.
I'm just really behind right now. Why don't you take photos in the backyard? It may not be interesting at first, but...
Nein.
Ernie! Buddy!
Ernie!
Nein, Katze ist weg!
Ernie, we need you!
God, Elle, what if you got eaten by a coyote?
My sinuses would be eternally indebted.
What did you just say?
No, I said I'm... So you're saying it's a coincidence that it disappears for weeks and then comes back with a huge belly?
But Ernie's a boy.
And you're sure about that?
Thought I was.
Uh-huh. And that was based on... I'm still not understanding how you let this happen.
I don't know.
Oh my god!
I didn't think about it.
Oh my god!
It just happened.
You just happened to find a stray cat in the alley. He keeps coloring the grass blue, the ocean green, and then the sky red.
And what's wrong with that?
No, are you kidding? I love it. Are you able to pick up a new book?
Yes, Manila Galleon.
I meant any book.
Oh, yeah.
Nein, nein, ich kann das nicht. Nein, ich habe geblinzelt.
I know, it seems impossible that you could ever play something so complex. But just take it one day at a time. Trust me. You're really getting there, honey. Next week we'll start working on your other hand.
Okay.
The quiz said find the zero, and he just drew an arrow pointing to it.
Well, what's wrong with that?
I mean, everything is wrong with that.
Congratulations, B! First of many, I'd assume.
I want that box full by the time I come in there. If you don't play with it anymore, we're getting rid of it.
This isn't my house. It's not my house.
Right, it's my house. You have 5 minutes to get down, or I'll drive it back and you up there.
You're not my house. You're not. Fall back, you fool! I'll have your heads. I'll feed them to the cat.
Bobby, come play inside. It's late.
Hey, you! Yeah, you! Come over here. Yes, Mr. Camera Boy, I'm talking to you. why are you always out here taking photos? You know, if you really want to take a photo of something cool, you should take a photo of this.
Chloe!
Oh shoot, I think I gotta go, but,
Quiet, everyone. Benny's about to play for us.
Wow, Elle, he's unbelievable. My God, I didn't realize our head of accounting was raising a musical prodigy.
Didn't you used to be a composer yourself, Elle?
No, I don't know if I'd say that.
But you used to write your own music.
The class is world history. My name is Mr. Isaac. The class will be broken up in
Hey, you.
units.
look on your desk. I wrote you something.
Okay, lieber seltsamer Nachbarsjunge, wir sind in derselben Klasse. Was für ein Zufall. Bitte denkt daran, dass wir in der Schule
This is a quote.
uns nicht kennen.
I
Rede
want
nicht mit
each
mir,
of you to
niemals.
write it
Alles
down.
Liebe, Chloe.
Not doodle on the sidelines, not stare off into space. Okay, now I will go on to the next slide. Chloe, tell me, what did the quote say?
Right, I definitely know this.
Ich weiß es.
You were taking notes, weren't you, Chloe?
Oh yes, of course.
Ich
So
weiß.
those who do not remember the past, repeat the past.
Nein, ich hab geblinzelt.
I tried to convince your father not to buy you that thing, but he insisted. Half suspect he bought it for himself.
Ich bin 11.
The little guys are pretty cute, though. I will admit that. Oh, I want the job of whoever
Conscious.
gets paid to think of that crap.
Oh.
I've definitely seen you next door, but I didn't realize you guys.
Hey, wir spielen mit Chloe.
Oh sure. We sit together in history class. I don't know what I'd do without old Benny.
Very sweet. Thank you for playing his game with him.
Kein.
Dad just thanked me for hanging out with you? That's
Yeah.
a very interesting detail. Okay, shut up. I really want this one. Maybe I'll use...
Oh Gott, meine Augen
called a
tun langsam
magnet
echt
school.
weh.
It's about an hour away in a town called Burton. I know the change can be scary, but I just want you to go in and meet the dean I spoke with. He says you've had so much trouble making friends at Playco. I want
So what do you think, Benjamin? You think you could excel in that sort of an environment?
Sorry, he gets very shy.
Oh, not to worry. If he's as gifted as you say he is, shyness is no problem. Why don't you two come back closer to the end of the year for an audition? We'll get a few pieces that you can have him start learning. I'm eager.
Meine Augen tun echt weh. Ich würde euch echt gerne die ganze Story zeigen, aber meine Augen tun wirklich weh. Mein Make-up ist zwischendurch auch
As you
voll
can see, there's some very fast runs in there, and a lot of stuff I've not taught you
Verschwommen.
properly yet. So no pressure. I just want you to try, and we can see if you start enjoying it. Just like to see you really rise to the occasion, just this once. I wish I had the option of going to a school like that when I was your age. I wouldn't be working this boring job or living in this boring town, I'll tell you that. What was that? Was that the piece? What is going on with you these days? I barely know whose kid you're supposed to be.
Tage.
Don't answer that, Ben. You can Talk to your friend after you practice. Oh my God. Is she really calling you again? What, is she obsessed with you?
So listen, I found a construct.
What are you doing? I explicitly asked you not to pick up the phone.
Oh, he's fine. Let him talk to her.
Oh, what do you know about anything that's going on right now?
Okay, you know, I'd appreciate it if you wouldn't raise.
Anubis, in the presence of Ma'at, who you remember is the goddess of truth and justice, would weigh the deceased soul against a feather, determining whether it was worthy of entering into her land of the dead. And what if they are deemed unworthy? Well, you can see that ugly fur ball under the scale? That is Amamet, and she's got...
Mr. Kid.
Yes, that's a she.
Look at it.
The head of a crocodile, fur of a lion,
Lieber seltsamer Nachbarsjunge.
and the body of
Heute
a
Nacht, wenn
hippopotamus.
mein Papa schläft, schleiche ich aus dem Haus und
Though I
übernachte am
would not say
Strand.
that to her face.
Wenn du mitkommen möchtest, zeichne mir ein Bild von Herrn Isaac
She
mit
is ready to
Verstopfung.
devour
Lässige, seltsame
any of the
Nachbarsmädchen.
deceased who do not pass judgment. Sort of like me.
Ew, why is he so scared looking? Okay, I'll call you when I'm leaving my house. You better pick up my call, dude.
Slightly worried about having him change schools just as he's starting to make friends.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the only reason she keeps coming here is to play that game you bought for him.
Okay, well, listen, I don't claim to understand the motives of children.
Richard, Benny has a chance here. A real chance to be really good at something. I mean this with no offense at all. But I don't think you actually really understand what that is.
No, I suppose you're right.
Oh, Richard,